Fanservice is nothing new in fighting games. Ever since the Queen of Cleavage My Sure Nui popped up back in the early 90s, we've had tons of bouncing boobs, succubi, and just all types of, TNA abound in basically every major fighter. So it doesn't surprise anyone that there's actually fighters with all-female casts. In fact, to my knowledge, there's 3 of them, or at least 3 series. There's SNK Cows fighters, the Arcana Heart series, and today's subject, Girl Fight. Yes, that's really its name. It's on the PSN and Xbox Live, and I'm going to be taking a look if it's actually worth a look. I'm also aware I may have missed other girl-only fighting games, but I can only go with what I actually know. So, actually those tended to play really well, so we'll see how Girl Fight works. We'll see. The plot is... I don't know. Apparently, you're in a future, or the Matrix, and some bitch named Chrome promises your chosen character, something, in exchange for fighting something called the Industry. That's about as much as I got. The game gives you exactly 1 line of story before each arcade mode match, so piecing things together ain't exactly easy, or possible. But hey, it's a fighting game. We don't need story, let's go punch some face. So, have you ever played the Dead or Alive series? Guess what this game is an exact clone of? For those not experienced with that franchise, you have a punch button, a kick button, a throw button, and a block and counter button. Using a direction at the same time as you press the button will perform different attacks. It's a very counter-based fighting system, and not one of my personal favorites, but this game isn't completely devoid of unique ideas. When you pick your character, you pick 2 psi powers that are mapped to the triggers. They have effects ranging from stunning your opponent, boosting defense, and recovering health. It adds a touch of variation to the gameplay, but make no mistake, it very much feels just like a DOA game. Of course, I have to ask, if you're going to rip off any game series for your slut-tastic fighter, why Dead or Alive? The series is already a fanservice fiesta, so why play a poor man's version when the real thing already has your main selling point? Tits! There's gotta be better fighting systems out there to ape that didn't already have tits drawn all over them. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot to do here mode-wise. In order to desperately extend replay value, you can't pick a character in one-player arcade mode. No, you're stuck with War Child until you beat arcade mode with her. Then you unlock exactly 1 other character to do the same with. Fighters, despite having their own movesets, come off as being kinda same-ish. Although, I find that more of a flaw with the DOA system than anything else. There wasn't really any creativity put into these characters' movesets to really make them stand out. So your character selection, from all of 8 choices mind you, is mostly a cosmetic one. Speaking of appearance, not good news here. Every arena is uninteresting and drab. And considering the presentation suggests this is a computer program or a virtual reality, there's no reason why there couldn't be at least some color here. I hate gray, and drab brown. The character models, they don't look good either. This is probably the one thing they really needed to nail, but they didn't. The characters have all the personality of blow-up dolls, and the very plasticky looking skin doesn't make me think any more highly of them. There's also no real variety to character types here, just trashy looking slut after trashy looking slut. It's just dull, really. And then there's the music. I hope you like dubstep. Literally, it's 8 different dubstep tracks. It's really, really, really annoying. I can't stand this soundtrack if you call it that. The fighting sounds basically like you would expect it to, and the voice acting, well, not exactly high on it, but it is a fighting game, so I guess I could call it passable. Still, you'll want to turn off the sound pretty darn quick. And, well, you'll want to turn off the rest of the game pretty darn quick while you're at it. And that's Girl Fight. Might as well just play DOA, honestly. Those games are cheap enough. You can actually find used copies of DOA 6. Or 5, I think it's 6. on PS3 for around the same price you would pay for this title, so why the heck would you bother with it? I can't find any good reason, so I'm going to say pass unless you really like DOA and have gotten your fill of every one of the major titles. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope to see you again next time we do a Fanservice Fiesta.